Hello, students and staff of the Star Literary Society. I'm here in Lake Guntersville, Alabama to discuss some issues we are having at Adrian College with accessibility to dorms and houses. As you all know, athletics are very important to the enrollment at Adrian College. The majority of students at Adrian are on a sports team of some form. From baseball to bass fishing, chances are if you go to Adrian you play a sport. One thing that comes with sports is injuries. Injuries are unfortunate and inevitable to sports teams. Some sports, such as football and hockey, have higher chances for injuries. It just so happens that those two contact sports have the largest teams on campus. Now, understand that 87% of students live in college housing, which means the vast majority of students here at Adrian have to go in and out of dorms, apartments, or houses owned by the college to get to class each day. Since most of the students at AC play a sport, there are usually going to be a few injured kids on crutches, in a wheelchair, or a scooter. How are those kids supposed to get into their housing, one might ask? Well, someone would say the obvious, which is a wheelchair ramp. Well, I know my dorm, Davis Hall, has no wheelchair ramp, making it inaccessible to not only people who are injured, but to people who are born with disabilities, restricting them to a wheelchair. Davis isn't alone in this inaccessibility problem to the crippled or injured. Many other dorms, apartments, and houses owned and kept by Adrian for the student body don't have handicapped access. Now, this is a major problem because it is putting the handicapped population at a disadvantage. It is also not allowing the handicapped the opportunities the well-abled people like myself have. I've learned many good life lessons and had great social experiences living in my freshman dorm. And to think a handicapped person couldn't enjoy those same privileges as me just doesn't sit well. And it shouldn't sit well with you either. Something the college is doing right about this is a lot of the public buildings, like Kane and some of the other buildings with classes, they do have wheelchair ramps and they do have elevators. However, most of the living quarters don't have ramps, don't have elevators. All they have is stairs that only people on two legs that can physically walk fine can get into. No one in a wheelchair or on crutches or on a scooter can get into those. And that is a huge problem at a school like Adrian, where the majority of the students play sports, where contact sports, making injuries very prevalent and a real thing. Now, that's a huge problem because it's putting those crippled people or injured people at a huge disadvantage compared to us able-bodied people, and it's not allowing them the same opportunities in life. Thank you very much and have a great day.